Hello. Hi. Just as we are going into the weekend, I do want to remind you that when it comes to scraps and chocolate, you can make almost anything. And today I want to talk about making different type of quilt blocks, either utilizing paper or fabric. And I want to also mention to you about the 5 to 10 minute chocolate candies. Yes. And if you look very carefully at the wing of the butterfly, can you see a little bit of yellow? Uh-huh. That's a surprise. And that's what happens when you make a scrappy quilt block. And that's what happens when you make a scrappy quilt block out of paper. If this is your first time joining me, my name is XOXO. Be sure to leave a comment and hit the subscribe button so that they'll keep pushing me out to you and you'll be able to have a good time with me. And my philosophy is that I am the chocolate lady, yes, dripping with thoughts, making crazy quilts from scraps or whatever I got. I can teach you how to make a chocolate bar in 5 to 10 minutes. And I hope you always have a good time with me. Now that I got over that, let's just get right down to it. Today is very short because it's Friday, and I know that sometimes on Friday nights there's a lot of different things that you want to do, but I did want to pop in and share with you this particular chocolate. It has pretzels and caramel because today is National Caramel Day. And would I miss out on a chance like that? And it's also time for chocolate eggs. In the inside of this egg that has the butterfly, you see the pretzels on the bottom? Coated in milk chocolate. Yes, indeed. And the inside is chocolate, caramel, and pretzels that have first been combined with a chocolate fudge. Then after the chocolate fudge had a chance to sit, I put it inside the chocolate egg and poured more chocolate on top. I'm just trying to tempt you to stay around with me. Okay, so I mentioned earlier about quilt blocks that are made out of paper. And there's a young lady. Her first name is Cynthia. We'll call her Miss Cynthia. And then here's her last name. Yes, and she talks about you can get your inspiration from anywhere. And I'm going to show you a very short clip, no more than 2 or 3 minutes long. And that is her saying that she says inspiration comes from anywhere. But for the chocolate lady, XOXO, I always try to remind all the quilters that when you make a quilt and it comes out so beautiful that it's the way of being an artist. I always say that at the end, besides XOXO, I love you. Okay, watch this video with me really quickly, and I think you're going to enjoy it. 1 second, please. Yes.
So you can see where we're going with this. We're just going to put these here and here. Now you could use whatever patterns you want. This is a quilt, so you can, or we're going on a quilting pattern. So, you do what you need to do. As far as patterns go, you mix and match to your heart's content. I'm not good at mixing patterns. When I was a kid, I had a twill skirt that had kind of like, I don't want to say polka dots, but there were, tufts of fabric in different colors in it. And I paired that twill, I guess it was probably a herringbone pattern to the skirt, wool, and I paired it with a plaid blouse. Oh, my mother made me go change my clothes. She said, you cannot put those two different patterns together. You cannot put a herringbone twill with a plaid top. I didn't see why not. The same colors were in both. I liked it. But at that point, I realized I don't necessarily match patterns together well. So, you do what you do. All right.
Do you know what she said at the end? You do what you do. You allow the artist inside of you to make either a scrappy quilt block of your desire, or if you want to do something that is new to me, and that is to make a quilt block out of paper. And I think some people call it ephemera, E-P-H-E-M-E-R-A. Ephemera. No, that's not right. Do you know whenever you try to pronounce a word that has E-P-H in it, you kind of stumble over it? Ephemera. Yes, ephemera. It's beautiful. I don't know if you ever heard of it or not, but oh my goodness. You take different stationery or cards that are sentimental to you, or something that has a lot of memory to it, and you put it together and you make something gorgeous. So I hope you had a good time with me today, and I did whatever I wanted to do with this. Okay? A butterfly is not supposed to go on a chocolate egg that's filled with caramel, but guess what? I wanted to do it just for you. And also, it's going to be extremely delicious because the chocolate egg is sitting on chocolate-covered pretzels. Oh, can you see right there? Oh, can you see those yellows? Yes, yes. I didn't know that you could see those so well. I know you're saying, hey, XOXO, open it up. We want to see it. Well, today I'm not going to open the chocolate and show it to you. I might just open it in 2 hours. I might come back and do part 2. But right now, I just want to say that I hope that you have a beautiful Friday. I love you. I sincerely do. And that's the reason why I go by XOXO. It's because I have so much love in my heart that I love to share with other quilters that love the history of quilting and love how you can be inspired from the world, all over the world, from any place, from anything, as long as you are being an artist. Yes. And as long as you occasionally make a 5 to 10 minute chocolate bar. I love you. And yes. And that's it. I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady, dripping with thoughts. And I will see you. I might surprise you. I might come back tonight and talk about a new block that I have been thinking about quite a bit. And no, it is not the New York Beauty. I do love that one, though. I really do. So you just never know. But the bottom line is that just know that when you join me, we're going to be eating chocolates. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be talking about quilts. we're going to be talking about quilts. We're going to be talking about quilts. And I always have a good resource for you about quilting. Bye-bye. I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady.